Good morning from the National Weather Service office in Gaylord. Welcome to the latest hazardous weather briefing for eastern, upper, and northern lower Michigan. Today is Wednesday, June 26, 2013. Chances for thunderstorms will continue over the next 2 to 3 days across the region. The best chance will probably come later tonight and Thursday as a decent upper level disturbance moves across the upper Great Lakes region. Severe storms are not expected at this point, at least from a widespread perspective. There could be a few storms that produce some locally gusty winds and small hail, and some locally heavy downpours will probably be the main threat for some of these thunderstorms that do develop over the next couple of days. Here's the current weather map. We see a frontal boundary off to the north of Michigan across Ontario, and a second that's back over the high plains, extending down into parts of Nebraska and Kansas. The front to the north will stay to the north. The one off to the west will be moving in during the day on Thursday. And as it does, that will bring an increased threat for some thunderstorm activity across much of lower Michigan. And the rain chances will continue into Thursday night and as well as on Friday, as we see a little bit of a trough hanging back across the upper Great Lakes region. Again, severe weather from a widespread point of view is not expected at this point, although we will see some beneficial rainfall, especially for portions of interior northern lower Michigan, which hasn't picked up a whole lot of rainfall so far this month. Speaking of rainfall, here is the 3-day precipitation total forecast. This runs from today through Saturday morning. And we see anywhere from basically about a ½ inch to an inch and a half of precipitation expected over the 3-day period. So it should be some fairly beneficial rains for most areas. So again, from a hazardous perspective, the threat for thunderstorms continues. Beginning late this afternoon across parts of northwest lower Michigan, maybe some scattered storms. Better chance later tonight and into the day on Thursday, with the threat continuing into Friday. That concludes this hazardous weather briefing for this morning. Thank you for listening in. The next update is expected around 5 p.m. this afternoon.